Welcome everyone, I'm Humble Scotsman. We are going to click next wave and we are here with Route 72 now. We're on wave 80. I'm going to explain a little bit of why I'm wave 80. I was doing my usual, did this route, first impression of the route. Plan to do wave 1, 2 and Hungred. And I'm just going to say it, this map it's not fun. I wasn't happy with the video. Yeah. So I did take a wee break, thought about what other strategies, what other teams I could try, took a little in the Pokepath Discord, and I came with this team. This team was able to get me from 75 to 100, so I imagine it will get you from wave 175, 1 to 75. Decently alright. I will probably test that once I have this video editing and uploading, just make sure that we can get here. But I just want to say off the bat, yeah, that's why. This is the team I was coming with. Love this healing, but if you played it yourself, this map especially, you will see that this map definitely needs a few tweaks. And I think this map is the perfect example of what I was talking about. I think it was the 6-1 map. Is that you're getting to the point now that you have to make things kind of ridiculous to try and increase the difficulty. 50% toughness, no. I'm 100% not trying that. I'm not trying that until there's changes on this map, or nerfs or buffs, or there's got to be changes. There will not be a 50% toughness. I might give it a go if I have a lot of spare time, but I'm also making the decision as well to put this video up before I've uploaded. I think when I'm recording this, it's 2 o'clock in the UK on the Saturday, the 15th, because it was, I think 6-3 is going up. It's either 6-3 or 6-4 that's going up soon, but I'm going to upload this at maybe 7 or 8 PM on the Saturday, because I think this map, a lot of people will be struggling with it. I was struggling with it. I was struggling with this map a lot, so I wanted to try and show up a team that will hopefully manage to be and have more luck. And you don't have to go through about the 2 hours that I had to go through this map, because yeah, that was not fun. But as you can see the damage numbers, just how much stuff there's in this map. Like, look at this. The fact there's also invisible enemies as well. I think I don't want to sound like I was in the video that I scrapped, but I'm happy I managed to beat it. I'm happy it is beatable. But I do feel there has to be a few changes. Like, I don't know if we could change, but the bigger maps are a good idea. It makes it fresh. Like, a big map like this is pretty cool. But I feel maybe if you are going to have big maps like this, maybe just for that, increase the limit of Pokemon you can have. Because even maybe 12, like in this map, could go a long way, because you have got what? 12 species on this map. And there's a lot of like, just stuff that nothing's happening. And you only got this like choke point here. And we have gone back to the good old strategy, but from what I'm seeing, this is only beatable with like the curse strategy, which is becoming I think a common theme with a lot of the maps, that it has to be cursed. Like, there's so many cool Pokemon ideas, but I still find myself going back to the old classic. Just think I'm still a bit thingy about that. Spent about 2 hours, but yeah, like this bombardment thing, I think it's cool. We did make good use of cam up the freaking one map. Like, I've been having fun with all the maps so far. Just like this feels like 50% toughness on normal. That's what it feels like right now. Like, this feels like what 50% toughness to be. Not what your standard routes would be. But I know it's only been it for a couple of days. Hopefully things will change. I just want to share my thoughts on the map, but hopefully me making this, don't have to go through the stress that I did. But yeah, this video will be up probably before 7.1. If I check my videos, because I did actually record a bit of this video as well on 6.1, so that'd be going up after. That'd be going up after I've done one route. For every single route. 6.4 is going up, yeah, in an hour from now. 10.1 was going to go up probably 8 o'clock, but this is probably going to take the slot. I know I'm uploading 7.2 before 7.1, 7.1, but I feel I want this to be shown off this map. I don't imagine 7.3, and I still didn't realize there was 8.1, by the way. That's why I didn't see this. But I don't think these are going to be as difficult. This feels like needlessly too difficult. But, you know what? We're here. Let's do a little talk in the comments about just Pokepath in general. What do you think could be maybe improved to make like maps like this a bit more, well, they can be fun, but a bit more fun, and like try and balance them out a bit. I feel like adding more Pokemon. I think the 10 Pokemon slots decent. It's good for the standard size maps, but I feel like maybe for the bigger maps, like this is what, 3 maps in one. Maybe an increase, like maybe if it's 2 maps, you get like 12. 3 maps, you get like maybe even 15 or even 14 at push. Like, you don't want 21 Pokemon. Man, you could have 21 Pokemon. I'd have no complaints with 21 Pokemon. But 10 Pokemon with limited things, especially these amount of enemies, and these are tough enemies, especially Stone Jedi, like 62,000 health. Add invisibles, regen, yeah, but yeah, that's just my humble thoughts at the moment. Like I said, I am coming to about 2 hours worth of recording, pretty much not whacking out. Fine, figure this out. You definitely sandstorm. For this. Plus, the reason why I went to this map is because I want to show off like the secret here. Ah, yeah, that's the first Stone Gen attack to get through for a good bit. I've actually only had like a couple Pokemon. But this is a very good, well, it did take me a lot to get to this team. But what I was going back with, it feels like you're funneled towards using certain Pokemon and certain strategy a lot. Like the Curse strategy is always going to be good. Curse is a great strategy, especially with ones with high HP. It's one of the best. Like, I know there has to be like some thinking behind teams. That you just kind of like put your favorite Pokemon and hopefully you win. Or but fossil Pokemon, or 10 fossil Pokemon. So I did try. But it's fun. I feel like even standard, the difficulty could be a little easier for this one. Well, a little bit. I feel like it could be definitely easy. But it's only been released 3 days. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, next patch will change things. This is currently on 1.6, just the base pass, no updates since the patch dropped. And we are actually doing okay. I'm probably going to skip to maybe wave 95 and continue the conversation. Because these routes are taking quite a bit to go through. And there's not a lot. Well, let's have a look at the numbers anyway. So, Houndstone. I was using Draftbird. The team, I can go over some of the teams I was using. So, that was one of my teams. Wave 90. I did not get to wave 90 for that team. No way. Oh, I just waited. So, that was the team I tried. That was also a team I tried. Dragonite seemed to be pretty good in the map. Not Noctowl, I tried a lot. This is the current team. 5. I did try Crocodile. It just wasn't working. I'm going back to Love this here. I did have Georgie here. Georgie did actually do pretty good, especially with all the armor enemies. Georgie, I think, underrated. It'd be nice to I don't think we have a one that melts away 5% armor that can go and land at the moment. Because of corrosion. I'm guessing if they added maybe Salazzle, that would do that. Because Salazzle and Dragon seem to like corrode enemies. So they would corrode like 5%. Because that's pretty good. But I still actually don't know what new Pokemon. Like, it seems they're going towards the berry stride. After losing a heart. Which, when you start losing hearts, you play that risky game. Which has, yeah. 6 slot limit. Yeah. Tough enemies, 25%. Maybe a push. Level cap, I don't think so. Draft picks. Bosses that I faced the boss for this. The boss is fine. Like the boss wasn't anything. Permadeath, you could do Miller. Could be interesting. You probably just have to switch a few things, but you'd have to switch Love Disco. Don't know if Mel would be possible. Because I do want to try and unlock, at least show me unlocking all the Pokemon. Unless you're Lantern, I completely forget to do one challenge and unlock Lantern. I am going to go back and do a Lantern. I will probably do, we'll see that. I was on Route 1, but yeah. Level cap. Oh, chances let's go experience player. Most options unlocked. It's quite good they've got these like little warning labels. Tough enemies. I think maybe tough enemies. Like 25% you could maybe do. Permadeath you could do. Just practice on the bosses. Miller. Maybe, depending if we unlock more items. Draft pick, I don't think it's going to be possible in this one. Unless you made all the waves 25%. More difficult in the boss, 25%. More stronger, because the boss map is, it does not match the difficulty. But I'm glad of it. The boss I had no issues. The boss of me is cool. You can probably guess who the boss is by the wind. But, not crazy by the way. But yeah. $75, I don't think could be possible. Maybe 75. No. I don't think I'll be trying challenging this. So unfortunately, whatever Pokemon's here, which I don't want to know what it is until I unlock it. I'll probably see, because it always matters to see like what the Pokemon is before I usually unlock it anyway. Just something that I'm not gonna avoid, especially when I look for the Discord for like. Sometimes I try and look there just for like some inspiration or just see if there's been any updates for that. I'll see what Pokemon are being used. But as for now, we are doing pretty good. Slot limit. No, even maybe you could get rid of. Maybe I push Houndsdom or Shedninja. I don't think so though. Shuckle. Maybe. Shuckle is good though. I feel like Shuckle really helps. I think you'd be playing very, very dicey with 8 slots losing Shuckle. Noivern you could maybe lose and just focus more on the regen side of things. Zato you could maybe switch out for... Then again, Zato's been... You can see he's doing the most damage. We have Noivern, we have Skeleton, 2 million. 2 million for Paladon, 1.5 million for T-Boy, and 1.7 million for Coppergears. So you can see his... Yeah, Zato and Noivern. Switch to Zato for the invisible waves, but... There was like, I think... 60 to 70 annoyed me as well because there was invisible enemies every single wave. That's before I switched to this team and realised Zato actually fits it pretty well in this slot, but... I kind of want to try 8 slot. Don't know. I don't think I should. 6 slot. No. No, no, no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's look at the damage. Yeah. Ridiculous, eh? Absolutely ridiculous damage. The Lazo was his bent and poison, which isn't fun. Poison could be good in this map as well because it travels a long way, but I think a lot of things with this poison, like, yeah, you got Crobats. Nuzleafs are poisonable. Stunk Tanks. Onyx with the poison, you'll be able to poison. The Stone Jenners are annoying. The Stone Jenners need to be nerfed. Like, I think they definitely could do it for that decrease. Like, 64,000 there. There was 62,000 when we began. They'll just keep getting more and more armor every single time. Make it more and more unpleasant for us. I've had that picture of Guzman for so long. I guess keep Guzman. Humble Guzman. Where's Humble Guzman? Yeah, let's just keep Humble Guzman. Because we can. Imagine if you'd like have your own like little logo. I could put the Humble Scotsman logo in the corner. Humble Scot. What's this little thing? Complete challenges to enemy rewards. I will find any reward. Like, I'll try and at least unlock the Pokemon, but that's not going to be fun. Right, so Coppergears, Skeledirge, Stable-Eye, I think, is much needed. I think Mega Pidgeot is good in this map, but I think it's kind of a trap. I think you got to go for Mega Stable-Eye just because of the whole curse thing. Paladon's probably definitely necessary. You could maybe have someone with a smooth walk. But I was thinking to tell, but the fact you've only got one grass slot, it would make it redundant here because you'd have to give it air balloon. You could maybe give Zato the smooth walk. Or another Pokemon like Zato the smooth walk, so when you are... Yeah, but her Paladin actually does alright with the AoE damage as well, so her Paladin's actually doing... Like, I know Source Sun's good, but I feel there's always going to be enemies, so that's why I've got the bads. 2.5. 2. That's not a lot to think about. Increases power by 2 for each Pokemon Sand and Grass Tail. Each Pokemon missing. Could get an Ice Rock. 75 damage. Yeah, we do more damage. Just a little bit more damage of that. Just a wee bit more damage. In terms of items, I think these are the items you got to have, like Big Boot. You got to have Air Balloon and Houndstone because it can't fly. Another Mountain Cursor would be nice. And Tornados. And you know what I did for Tornados? This is literally all I did. I did not get rid of Stable-Eye though. I think I'd made another change, but yeah. After winning the hardest, just base routes. But yeah, again, sorry if I'm being a little bit negative in this episode. It wasn't as bad as the last episode, by the way. It wasn't as bad as the scrap video, but a few changes I'd like to be made to this map. I hope this guide has helped you not go through the amount of stress I did for that 2 hours. Yeah, tell me what team you use to defeat this route. And I'm going to do a quick test. I'm probably going to do I might do permadeath to see if this can get through with the permadeath, because I feel like this could be permadeath, alright, because we don't have to really worry about tornadoes at the end. So I might do that when I'm editing and uploading this video. But yeah, let me know what team you used. Let me know any tips, tricks, or anything to improve this team and make it maybe, just maybe be able to do at least 25% toughness. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break from Pokepath. This will be going up before 7.71, but 7.1 is coming. But I'll just say 7.1 is definitely not as difficult as that. And then after this we will be doing 7.3 and 7.4, which looks interesting. And then 8.1, which I don't even know if there's a thing. We're actually back to the grass. I don't know why I showed that. This actually seems pretty relaxed, chill. But I'm sure it won't. I think I did get a comment on my parts video saying that 8.1 was in. Well, everyone, there's a little bonus for you at the end of this episode. If you stuck around to the end, you can unlock Spell Turn by clicking this. Also, Spell Turn is one of my favourite Pokemon. This has got a curse. Orbital. When Nightmare stack. Oh ho ho. Interesting. I just clicked that by accident, by the way. This stuns him for a bit. But yeah, this video. Thanks for watching. Hope this video has been of help. I really do. But anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you around.